Hi everyone, my name is Kevin.
And my name is Trina. Hi.
And we're the co-directors of the Casa program here in El Salvador. And so we want to really make this video to extend the invitation to you to consider coming and studying with us here in El Salvador. Trina and I have been here for the last 13 years working with Casa, and it's a really cool opportunity for college students to come and really be immersed in the reality here. The program revolves around 4 different pillars. The first one is really accompaniment. So students come and they're immersed in local marginal Salvadoran communities. We refer to them as praxis sites. And so there's an emphasis on entering those sites and really getting to form relationships with people and getting to know the reality. That concrete experience then with the people is intentionally integrated with the academics, which is the second pillar. All the professors design the classes to take seriously that immersion piece that the students are having. So whether it be economics, political science, sociology, the professors design those to take the accompaniment piece into account. The third pillar is really community living. So students come and they live with other Casa students, as well as with Salvadoran scholarship students, which makes for a pretty interesting living learning community. The last pillar is really spirituality. So, you know, our students come from different faith traditions and backgrounds, but our program is really rooted in, you know, kind of the Ignatian understanding of spirituality and education. And so we like to create spaces whereby students can, sacred spaces where they can kind of live into answering life's big questions for themselves. So those are the 4 main pillars.
And I'd just like to add a little something about the praxis site and say that we really invite students to enter these communities as learners. And so we don't enter with the idea of we're going to fix problems or we're going to make great changes or we have a project that we need to accomplish, but really we're entering as students and we're entering as learners in the context of these praxis sites. And so what we really focus on is what Kevin mentioned earlier is accompaniment. And so students enter and the primary the experiences in the communities is simply accompanying the Salvadorans, sitting with them, hearing about their stories, talking about the current social reality that they find themselves in, maybe sitting in the morning and making pupusas or tortillas with a Salvadoran woman alongside her in her house. And so that we really reiterate and focus on that is the primary reason that students are in the praxis sites. We also recognize that there are a lot of needs in El Salvador and there are a lot of limited resources in the context of these marginal communities, and so we also respond to those needs as well. So students might find themselves in their praxis site, you know, helping out with an English program, doing English tutoring, maybe helping out tutoring in a computer lab, if there's like a small soup kitchen or food program in a community, being part of preparing and serving the food as well. So it's really a combination of this accompaniment in the communities and also responding to what the needs are in the context of these praxis sites. So I just want to also, as Kevin did earlier, extend the invitation for you to come to El Salvador. Consider, you know, studying here with the Casa, spending time in these praxis sites, spending time with these Salvadorans who are just incredible educators and incredible people who accompany on this journey. And we hope to have the chance to meet you soon. And this is Emma. This is our youngest daughter with her pet bunny. Aquí está mi casa abierta. Hay un plato por ti en nuestra mesa, sombra de árbol para tu casa.